Today is the day. Excuse me, I did not put makeup on or get ready, or no, I did brush my hair a little bit this morning. We are moving my animal room to a new room, and this is going to be Tetris because this room is a little bit smaller than the room they're currently in. So excuse the mess, but I'm going to show you where they're currently at and where we're going to move them and why. All right, so this is where everybody currently is. She's about to get a cage build. That's why her cage looks so barren. I cleaned a bunch of glass in here and forgot to clean this the other day. So we are trying to move all of this into the other room, and it's going to be Tetris because we're trying to put the insects out in the garage, which is going to be a total pain in the ass for cleaning, but at least there won't be tons of spiders in here anymore and it won't stink. She's due for a cage build too. So is she. This is Motley. She's been hiding under her hide, which is so weird. She's never done that before. So we're keeping an eye on that. But let me show you the room we're going to move everybody into. It's just down the hall here, in here. These are the new cages that I'm going to be building out for Motley, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this one. This was for my leopard geckos, but now that I am down to one leopard gecko, I really don't think that I want to allocate that much space to her if I can save another animal and put it in there that needs a little bit larger of a space. So we're going to figure that one out. But the room is a little bit smaller. I was kind of thinking in this corner, I might get another one of these and a corner unit. So I could put this one here, corner unit, and then this one. So it'd be one big cage L shaped like that for Nash, my Tegu. So I might be doing that. I think the only place really for my iguana to go is right here. These windows are so annoyingly placed. I wish this window wasn't here because then I could put animals on that too. So I think I have to put my chameleon in between there. And then the other cages, I need to get more Zen habitats, I think, because I think I'm going to take my crested gecko and put him in one of these. Or it's a her, actually. Put her in one of these. Kind of similar like what the nulls are in right now. So I might be doing that too. So we're just going to start moving everyone in here and see how it goes. But it's gonna, I'm gonna have to keep this so clean because of these doors. They're see-through, dude. Like, there's not gonna be any hiding the mess in here. I really don't know where to put my bullfrog Leroy yet. That's a big question mark. And these two won't be in these anymore, so I'll have these empty and put in the garage probably, and then maybe on top of one of these guys, I can have this one and then Brutus next to it. Hey Diana, leave the crickets alone. Funny story, these little shits, these little kittens got locked in here the other night, and they used this as a litter box. That's my super worms. So pretty clever, but you are a little shit, girl. So the reason, why are we moving all of this? So we are moving all of this because this room we are going to remodel. We're going to rip out the carpet. We're going to put our wood floors in here. We're going to paint, and we're going to put our daughter's room in here. So Harlow is going to go in here, and she's going to have a full closet. We need to sort this closet out and put some doors on it. It's just really quite hideous in here, but I'm so comfortable in here now because I know where everything is. It's big enough. There's a large closet for all of my crap. So I really don't know how I'm going to fit everything in this tiny room. So this is what has led us to thinking we're going to buy a piece of property actually and build a bigger house, because animals and all of this stuff takes up a lot of space, let alone all my filming equipment and everything. So we're kind of bursting at the seams in this house, but we're going to see if we can make it work for now. Sailor. What are you doing? Ma'am, why are you not in the bathtub? Did you poop in there and you were like, forget this? Looks like you did a number in there. Why are you not in the bathtub? You were like, let's blow this popsicle stand? You're so orange right now. You're so orange right now. So we decided that we put the smaller base. Let me actually take you off here, I can show you. So we put the smaller base on Sailor's cage. I'm gonna build this eventually too. It's kind of a hot mess. But we put all of the lighting in here. I need to clean up some of these zip ties and stuff. But we put the heat over there for now, and we're running it through the back of the cage. That's one thing that's really nice about the Zen habitats is you have these, you can probably see here better, these metal bars that are really nice to hang things from. So that works out really well for, you know, it's really best for animals that kind of don't need a heat spot, because with the heat spot you have to make sure that they can't get up to it obviously and burn themselves. But we decided to do this to conserve some space. And so I'm gonna build this cage out. I'm moving my crested gecko into here. And she's currently in Exoterra. And then we're gonna use this base over here for Nash. We're gonna put Nash in a 4-foot enclosure and just build her some different levels. That's not the final cage for her. I want it something like much bigger, but for the time being, that's what we can do with this room. So until we build a house or a barn, we're just gonna have to make do. And then I'm also gonna make it kind of double the size by cutting a hole in the bottom and making this base into a digging / moist hide area for her. And the spiders are just so out of control. Like, they're so nasty. They're everywhere. I just ordered so many spider traps. This is Brutus's current enclosure. So what I'm gonna do, she's getting an upgrade actually. This is not as big as the other one. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna locate her. I think I already have. Nope, I have not. I need to find her and I'm gonna pull her out of here, put her in a safe space, and then move everything out of here. Obviously a lot of this needs to be cleaned, so I'm gonna kind of go through and be cleaning as I go. Curious how many eggs in here I'm gonna find. Every time I redo her enclosure, I find eggs that she's laid in here. So let's, oh, there she is. I see her little butt right there. There's a little booty right there. There she is. That doesn't look very comfortable. All right, I just finished up this little enclosure. Nick's down here adding another outlet down here. It's pretty rare that he's able to just add one wherever we need one. This is kind of a temporary setup for now, but it has everything she needs and it's clean. And check out how many eggs I found. This is like over a 2.5-year period, probably. Found all of these in the soil and they're all, like this one was pretty recent. This one was not. Pretty crazy. Where'd we go? Thank you. All right, it is the next day. Here is where we've gotten. I am about to fill this up for Nash. So we've got a 6-foot enclosure here, and Nick is gonna build some secondary levels at some point for me to give her hide underneath, so she just has more than 6 feet. I'm also going to be placing a tub under here, one with water and one with dirt, so that she can dig. And then this is another cage I'm gonna build out for my leopard gecko. This eventually, once I get the spacer that fits here, this is gonna go up here, and Motley's cage is gonna go here when it's built out. So that's where we're at in here. We have Clyde over here. We're eventually gonna build him out a totally different enclosure and just have him be part of the living room, which I think he'll really love. He loves to see what's going on. It's not always good for chameleons because a lot of the times if you have a very loud house, it can terrify them. But I kind of but I like added a bunch of stuff to his cage, made it a little cooler. Like this branch wasn't here before. Good morning, Clyde. All right, let's get to it. It's pouring. It's raining cats and dogs outside, guys. He's convinced he wants to go out and the weather is like disgusting. Say hi, Nash. Say hi. I do need to put a hide in here, but if I put a hide in here, it's gonna take up the entire thing. So I may do it a little later today, or I may wait until we have that secondary level in here. Look at how fresh and clean. We've got Harlow helping us with a little tour. You see the baby? Who's that? Who's that? It is sometime later, and this is as good as it's gonna get for now. So I figured I would show you where we're at, wrap this video up, and then we can move on to building out some enclosures. Why does it feel like there's a roach under my toe? There is not. Okay. This is my filming room slash office, so it's very messy, but we have Leroy, my bullfrog, over here. And he's pretty much always hiding. She is always hiding because she's a scaredy cat. We've got Motley, who we're going to be building out the new enclosure for, so she won't be here for very long. Ta-da! So, kind of similar to how you guys saw it before, but I'll give you the whole pan now. So Nick put this here. I'm not really sure why. So it's chilling in the middle of the room. Sailor has made her plexiglass all disgusting. She is due for a cage build out. We've got the anoles up here to the right. Brutus is in here to the left. She's been loving like exploring that new cage. Hi, kitty. This is Jessica. She likes to be in all the rooms she's not supposed to be in. We had an extra one of these from the living room, so I put it in here for storage. These are kind of temporary, so is everything up here. Over here, I've got my feeding schedule and then everyone's charts about what's going on. And then move over here. We've got Nasharuni, and I just got the base for this, so I'm gonna put just a base, storage base, and then we're gonna move this one up top, and then Motley's will be up here too. Leopard Gecko is gonna go in that one. And then over here, you guys kind of already saw this. We've got Nubs down here, and I also have Noodle up here. He's been hiding under his moist hide over here on the left side, which he pretty much is like never done. So my snakes just keep doing weird shit. I don't know. That's the room as of now. Storage is a little tight, but we're figuring it out as we go. My feeder insects are all in my like bathroom back here that kind of only I use. It just sucks because they're kind of like, it's not very big and they're kind of all on top of each other in there. But the good thing is that they are all right next to each other, so it makes it easy to collect insects that I need. What's going on? And clean their enclosure or their bins. So I didn't want to put them in the garage just yet. It's too crowded out there. So, well, this little one needs my attention, so I have to feed Nash a little bit more food. She's way hungry than I anticipated today. So, and then Clyde is still over here. My viewfinder's turned the other way, so hopefully I'm filming this properly, but he's here for now until we get a different enclosure, and then it'll be just way cuter looking over there in the corner. But that is it for the, oh my gosh, my arm is going to break off. Let me put this child down. That is it for moving my animals to their new room. Obviously, I need to kind of streamline it, organize it even more, and do all of that. But my first priority has just been to feed them and make sure they have what they need. So organizing will come later. And I need to build out some cages. Like, I really need to get going on that. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. And if you're excited to see those cage build outs, let me know and give this video a thumbs up, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.